Welcome to Hot Drama TV. Have you ever seen a drama that didn't just break records, but broke the internet? A show that in less than 30 minutes drew tens of thousands of viewers, toppled charts, and sparked a frenzy across China and beyond? Well, that's exactly what happened with The Prisoner of Beauty, or Kamlung as many fans call it. Tonight we're diving into the real reasons why this drama became more than just a hit. It became a cultural phenomenon. Why The Prisoner of Beauty became more than just a hit drama. Picture this. It's a regular evening in May 2025. Tencent Video drops the first episode of a new period drama, one among dozens flooding the market. Audiences click play with modest curiosity, but within just half an hour the unexpected happens. Viewership surges past 22,000 streams. By the end of the day, the number leaps to 26,000, shattering benchmarks. Within 6 days, the show has already broken into Tencent's elite blockbuster club. That drama was The Prisoner of Beauty, or as many Vietnamese fans affectionately call it, Kamlung. What began as another entry in the ever-crowded costume drama genre soon transformed into a cultural firestorm, trending on Weibo, dominating Douban, topping charts on Maoyan and Yunhe, and sparking conversations across Asia. But why? Why did this one stand above the rest, at a time when audiences were set to be fatigued by palace dramas? Let's journey deeper into the story, the stars, the stage, and the society that crowned The Prisoner of Beauty as a phenomenon of its era. The Chinese entertainment industry in 2025 was at a crossroads. The market had been saturated with glossy productions, grand in scale but hollow in emotion. Audiences complained of fatigue. They were tired of stories that looked magnificent but failed to touch the heart. Then came The Prisoner of Beauty. It did not reinvent the wheel. Instead, it reminded people why they fell in love with this genre in the first place. It told a story of love and betrayal, of trust tested in the cruelest of environments, but with an emotional intensity that felt raw and real. The show arrived at a moment of hunger, when viewers longed for something more authentic. Timing, as always in the entertainment world, was destiny. At its core, The Prisoner of Beauty is not merely about romance or politics. It is about survival in a gilded cage. Every character becomes a chess piece, maneuvering for survival, loyalty, or power. Yet the brilliance lies in how personal those moves feel. Every stolen glance between the leads, every half-said sentence, every hesitation and a smile, all of it becomes loaded with subtext. Audiences leaned forward, dissecting each look, each line, as though they were clues in a mystery novel. This subtlety set the drama apart. It wasn't about battles with swords, but battles with eyes and words. And that made it infinitely more addictive. No matter how good a script, without the right actors it's just ink on paper. Here fate dealt a golden hand. Song Zu'er, once a rising star who faced a period of silence, seized this drama as her battlefield for redemption. Her performance evoked comparisons to the legendary empresses in the palace. Poised, layered, devastatingly powerful. She didn't simply return, she reclaimed her crown. Liu Yuning meanwhile brought a different energy. Known first as a singer before becoming an actor, he had once been underestimated. But his livewire charisma, coupled with unexpected vulnerability, disarmed skeptics. His presence turned every scene into an emotional tug-of-war. Together, their chemistry was electric. Fans declared them a dream couple chosen by the internet, as though fate itself had paired them. Each interaction between them spawned gifs, memes, and heated debates online. The rise of The Prisoner of Beauty wasn't only organic, it was strategic. The very first episode opened with 3 major brand commercials stacked back to back. It was as if advertisers already knew this show was gold, and they weren't wrong. As the weeks went by, more brands scrambled to attach themselves to the series, weaving into its cultural aura. The drama became not just a story to watch, but an event to participate in. Watching live felt like being part of a grander conversation, one that extended far beyond the screen. Hengdian, the dream factory that birthed legends. But even stars and scripts need a stage. Here, the city of Hengdian played its timeless role. Stretching across 1,091 acres, nestled against the Lingyan Mountains, Hengdian is more than a film set. It is the beating heart of Chinese television history. It gave us nirvana and fire, 10 miles of peach blossoms and joy of life. And now it has given us The Prisoner of Beauty. The grandeur of its palaces, the stillness of its courtyards, the shimmering backdrop of its landscapes. They weren't just scenery. They were characters themselves, whispering of history and power, amplifying the emotions unfolding within their walls. Viral moments when imperfection became perfection. Sometimes what makes a drama unforgettable are the accidents. One scene, a slap that landed awkwardly because of the height difference between the leads, exploded online. Instead of breaking immersion, it humanized the show. Fans laughed, created memes, and shared the moment endlessly. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, Liu Yuning blurred the line between actor and influencer by live-streaming from the set. Suddenly, fans weren't just watching the story. They were living in its parallel universe. And when filming wrapped, the cast's tearful farewell turned into yet another viral moment. These raw glimpses behind the curtain bonded the audience to the drama not just as entertainment, but as a living, breathing experience. Beyond drama, a symbol of its time. When we ask why The Prisoner of Beauty became a hit, the answer isn't one thing. It's everything. It is a story that struck when audiences were desperate for authenticity. It is a pair of leads who turned performance into alchemy. It is a production house that transformed sets into sacred ground. It is marketing that understood drama is not just watched but lived. It is the viral accidents, the behind-the-scenes laughter, and the tearful goodbyes that reminded fans this was not just fiction. It was family. In the end, The Prisoner of Beauty transcended entertainment. It became a mirror of society's desires and anxieties. It became a symbol of how storytelling, when handled with heart, can transform into cultural memory. And that, my friends, is why The Prisoner of Beauty didn't just entertain us. It defined an era. But now I want to hear from you. Which scene from this drama left the biggest mark on you? Was it the viral slap, the tearful goodbyes, or the breathtaking performances of the leads? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because we have many more stories to tell from the world of entertainment. Until next time, keep watching, keep feeling, and keep believing in the power of a good story.